I saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match. Yes, Baron. Japan was great. I was free to be myself. Yeah.
I do. Yes, that's... Don't worry. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website, where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These 2 guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! I want to thank everyone everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrub Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping ground. The pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrub Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. Recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still a live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H. It had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still a live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H. It had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. We call this the scrap track because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. In honor of tonight's scrap trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. Are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone could still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. The pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. Some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone could still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. In honor of tonight's scrap trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. 1, 2. We're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. We call this the scrap track because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H. It had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrub Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. The pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrub Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. Two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. Apparently we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone could still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. Two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match! If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. Track because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. These two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. Shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. For our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's stomping ground. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check the website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria.
Guys, that truly topped anything you've ever done before. But I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What?
Yeah, what happened?
Our pay-per-view stream went down in the middle of your match. No one watching online got to see how it ended.
Did the site crash or something? What happened?
No, we were taken down intentionally by Triple H.
Triple H? How could he even do that?
He and WWE's lawyers are claiming they have exclusive rights to broadcast from this venue.
Damn it!
And now we're getting flooded with refund requests. Don't think you're getting any bonus checks for this show, guys. I'm sorry.
Does either of you know if you can return slightly used jet skis? I might have jumped the gun on purchasing a couple. We'll circle back to that later.
First, Triple H unfairly pulls my contract from defending myself from an attack, and now he's trying to sabotage our business? We have to strike back.
They have a team of lawyers and an endless supply of cash. You guys just competed in a cage made from an old prison fence. What could we possibly do to them?
Well, you said it earlier. Tonight was like we're invading their territory, right? So, what if we actually did that?
What do you mean?
I mean, we hit Triple H exactly where it hurts the most by
Selling him used jet skis.
invading NXT.
Invading NXT. Totally on the same page as you, Buzz.
I don't know about this, guys. It seems risky.
Why? We've both been rejected by WWE, so what do we have to lose?
Right? And this is what you wanted, Baron. You wanted this. You said it yourself. Our plan was to stick it to Triple H. So what do you say?
I think we're gonna need a really big stick.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Cole. You got the tickets?
Front row, just like you wanted.
This is your electric bill.
Oh, sorry. Wrong pocket.
No. Thank you.
This is it, Buzz? You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You guys remember when Triple H and DX invaded WCW? People still talk about that to this very day. This is going to be very good for us and BCW.
Just be ready for anything. I'll be pulling for you. I was thinking after you get in there, you should cut a promo rather than get into a fight with anyone. Less risk of injury that way, right?
I thought we should jump.
Next week's show is one you don't want to miss as Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Well, now they've crossed the line.
Can somebody do something about this?
Apparently our visitors weren't satisfied with just being spectators.
Triple H does not own us, and he obviously can control us. We are
Will
dangerous.
someone please get these
we are
idiots out of our
BCW,
ring?
And we are going to
At least cut
destroy
their mic
NXT. You will see us again. You want to cut my mic? Is that what you want to do? You just want to cut my mic? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, look.
Get them out of here now.
Come on, guys. Hey, hi. What's up, guys? Come in the ring. We did what we needed to do. We're here now. We're here now. Get used to it. Down this way. I'm going right here. You're going. Is this where you want us? Okay, we're going. We're going. We're going. You're welcome. Oh, he's got the right idea. He's got the right idea. I'm going.
Let's go.
I'm going.
Go.
We're here now. Suck it. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 You want to go? You want to go? I'm not going to stop. That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know. And even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
Our BCW shows were... I guess it's because... or maybe that's because I just made it...
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. It's kind of a weird request, I know, but this stuff's expensive, so I said we'd do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
It's a great idea.
So who do you want to be?
Let's rock some neon and go old school with Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man. That's right, first name Macho, last name Man. Check out the boots, uh-huh.
Guys, it's Macho Man and the Ultimate Warrior. See? You never know who's going to show up at NXT.
It appears these fans have gotten a little carried away.
After last week, are we sure they're fans?
Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Ooh, yeah! Dig it! Look at you.
Theory confirmed. It's those same two cowards who interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
I want you to tear them apart.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of Pain, but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, no. Now they're
Finish
in
him
trouble.
off.
The Undisputed Era will put an end to this.
Yeah, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era.
No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era, Byron, they represent NXT against these invaders.
Hey, Hunter. You mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
Yeah, you guys are real clever, showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York. Dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code Mr. CQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Look at me now! I made the big time, baby!
Are you finished?
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or...?
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth, and then you can try to invade again next week in some other not-so-clever way. But I have a different proposal instead. You want to be on NXT so bad, you can come back and have an actual sanctioned match. I just happen to have the perfect opponent for you, Buzz. So what do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
That's great, because after next week, your life will be changed forever.
What do you mean by that? I don't care, as long as it means we'll never have to see these two losers again. The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match.
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
Hey, no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is going to try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebral assassin, after all. He said this match... All right.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be! Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it!
To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with his masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's going to get beat up by this fan a second time.
Here it comes.
All the way. What impact.
This might be it. Oh, my. Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Nasty impact. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
What a driver. Boom! What a kick.
Hooked them.
That'll hurt. DDT.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Spiked him. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Hey, I guess you never know.
He's got him covered. That's not going to do it.
Way too early.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him.
Too soon.
Nope, reverses it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
splash! Oh, what a splash! What a splash! He's playing with him now.
See if he takes the bait.
Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
And things look bleak right now.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nailed it.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Victory is on the horizon.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Just attacking the back.
Counter here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's going for the pin. Yes! Takes it! Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
He ain't playing here. And this is how he ended it.
It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing Invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was gonna expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown
or Raw
the best show possible be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.